All right, greetings everybody. Welcome to the Media Files. So today, shall we say, we've got 3 comic book updates. Yes, so we're gonna do stuff from, the 2 big ones. We got Marvel, we got DC, plus we also got independent comic book updates as well. So all 3 of them will be going up at the same time. That way you can kind of pick and choose what you want to watch. Now, mind you, most of this stuff I have had for a little while, just now finally getting around to doing it. Some of it, actually, I found literally finally today. So, with that, let's not waste any time. Today, we're going to go over the Marvel stuff. Yeah, so we got a couple of DVDs and some Blu-rays. So, with that, let's see what we got right here on the Media Files. Okay, welcome back. So, first things first, let's get the DVDs out of the way here. So, first off, we have here a documentary. Actually, but I think it's more of like a Q&A panel. But just kind of found it randomly out in the blue, and what can I say? It's entitled "Marvel Then and Now: A Night with Stan Lee, Joe Quesada," hosted by Kevin Smith. December 2nd, 2006. So yeah, how cool is this? Basically, it's this took place at the UCLA stage, and basically this was a thing for a charity for the HeroInitiative.org benefit, and it also actually has some pretty interesting extras along here with it as well. So this has extra interviews with Stan Lee, Joe Quesada, Kevin Smith, Joe Furlobe, Brian Pulido, as well as behind-the-scenes reel, VIP room footage, edited audio track for younger ears. All right. And backstage and onstage photo gallery. Cool. So, in other words, kids, listen to the uncut version. So there we go. Alrighty, and then up next, so this movie, it's hard to track down. Obviously, it's I kind of waffled, and I finally got this on. I think I found this on eBay, I think, and surprisingly, it's never been opened. But this was very early on in the Marvel universe, as in basically before the MCU even existed. Before he really wrote Blade. David Goyer took a shot at another comic book character entitled, well, what can we say? He's the Hasselhoff, right? He's the Hoff. We've got here Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. Now, obviously, this is a from 101 Films. It's a UK edition, so I think it's Region 2 locked. But that's okay. I can put it on my PS4 and no problem. It would be really awesome if we could actually get this version of Nick Fury to show up in a future Marvel movie, just for completion's sake. That'd be awesome. I've not actually seen this, so we'll see how this is. So, speaking of 90s adaptations, this movie really needs to finally have its heyday. Now, the funny thing is that, most of these movies of this franchise, excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Anyway, okay, so up next, speaking of, movies that came out in the 90s, this movie definitely is the only film that really needs to have a proper restoration done with the visual effects enhanced and all that stuff. But what can we say, though? Still, it's because of the fans is the reason why this is still circulating around in the bootleg world. We've got here, finally, on Blu-ray, Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. Yeah, so this is the director commentary edition. So this does include two versions. It has the direct from the 3x4 first gen master and an AI enhanced 720 upscale with DNR. What can I say though? It's it's Fantastic Four. I mean, come on. What else would you expect out of this? It actually has specific audio commentary with the director, and excuse me, and also the theatrical trailer is in HD from a 35mm source print. So, you gotta love it. As you can tell, it's obviously that. Got this actually off of eBay. And I did not know it was going to come with this until it got delivered. But it also came with this: Doomed, the untold story of Roger Corman's Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, it's a really cool documentary. Literally released about almost 30 years after the film was originally made. It actually came with a bonus disc as well. I cannot remember the seller's name, but I think if he or she or they are still selling it. If you actually look this up, you can actually get both of these. I think I ended up paying, most like $20 for this, and this came with it. So I'm like, all right. I know you can actually get the Doom thing on iTunes, I think, for dirt cheap. But I'm like, hey, if we have the documentary on Blu-ray, why not? So it has pretty cool bonus features. We have live cast and crew panel discussion, director interview, outtakes and fun, Joseph Culp on Dr. Doom, revisiting film locations, unused Roger Corman interview footage, and the complete interview with Sean Howe, author of Marvel Comics The Untold Story. I'm guessing that's what that bonus disc is. So, yeah. So there we go. Well, speaking of the Fantastic Four, well, shall I say, I already watched this. This was amazing. This is what should have happened in the first place, but we've got took them long enough, and we finally have here the Fantastic Four First Steps. This was so damn good. I was expecting, I'm like, okay, it better be good. Hopefully they can get it right. And I love the 60s vibe that's to this. And it goes back to the original comics, which is great. I mean, sure, yeah, they made Silver Surfer a woman. Yes, it's in the comics. Just go to your local comic book store and, find it and read it. But it has some pretty cool bonus material here. So we have Meet the First Family. Director Matt Shankman and the cast talk about creating the ultimate family unit. Fantastic Futurism. The filmmakers discuss immersing the cast and crew in a retro-futuristic aesthetic. From Beyond and From Below, the team explores bringing complex characters from page to screen. Audio commentary by director Matt Shankman and production designer Kasara Farahani. A gag reel and deleted scenes. So yeah, cool. So there we go. Alrighty, and then, well, shall we say, we'll save the other two for last here. So this next one, it's not part of the MCU, but it kind of somewhat is. It's one of those side movies. It's part of Sony's villain run that they decided to do, starting with, where is it? Starting with, with this guy. Yeah. Then they decided to do, this movie. Starring Jared Leto as the one and only vampire Morpheus. I'm sorry, I meant Morbius. Yeah, this movie wasn't all that well received. But the thing is, though, is that I've never seen it. So, for all I know, Morpheus could be good. You never know. But it does have a slew of bonus features with it. So it has outtakes and bloopers, lights, camera, action. Defining the anti-hero. The good, bad, and ugly supporting cast. Doing the stunt work. Nocturnal Easter eggs from human to vampire. Visual effects, and more. So yeah, hopefully it's okay. We will see. But once again, it's probably been toned down from PG-13. So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, and then rounding out the MCU. So, this movie, I have been looking and looking and looking for this movie ever since it came out. I mean, I should have bought it the day it came out, but I was like, I don't know, I heard it was okay. Excuse me. Okay, so finally, the last couple things we got here to finally complete my MCU collection as of this point in time, before Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out to Blu-ray. I finally have in my possession, the reason why I haven't been watching any of the Marvel movies, because I've been watching them in order as they go. This one I can finally watch after looking and looking and looking to find this damn thing. You know, what can I say? I finally found it. Took about a year and a half. Don't know why. The funny thing is, this one was harder to find than the rest. I don't know why. But I finally have in my possession The Marvels. Yeah, the Captain Marvel sequel, which I heard is kind of meh. But I'm like, well, I finally have it, so we'll see how it is. So, but it's got some bonus content here. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Jeez. Anyways. Okay, so up next, the last couple things we got here. This movie. I have been searching for this movie probably for about a year. I don't know why I just decided not to order it online, but every single time I ordered it online, I always kept finding the UK edition for a ton of money. I'm like, no. Maybe one day Disc Replay will have it. Somebody finally got rid of their copy. It's now mine. The sequel to one of the coolest characters, at least the first movie was awesome. Then they brought her in for, the continuational storyline for everybody for Endgame, making her have some awesome badass moments. But then the sequel came out and it kind of got miffed. You're like, yeah, this is okay, it did alright, but anyway, so I finally have here in my collection The Marvels. Yeah, we'll see how good this is. Alrighty, so for bonus content here, we have Entangled. Take a cosmic trip behind the scenes with cast and crew. The Production Diaries join Brie Larson, Teyonah Parris, and Ivan Vellani for some on-set fun and candid moments, a gag reel, deleted scenes, and audio commentary with director Nia DaCosta, the visual effects supervisor Tara DeMarco. And finally, the last movie that I needed to complete my Marvel collection, the MCU section as of this point in time, we finally have in my collection. Yes, finally, it's about time. We've got here the Thunderbolts. Yes, excellent. The new Avengers. Yes, I thought we were the Thunderbolts. Like I said, I love David Harbour's performance as Red Guardian. It's awesome. Now, of course, the performance I'm talking about, of course, comes from the Black Widow movie, not this one. I have not seen this one yet. But, thanks for the spoilers, though, Marvel. Looks like a lot of fun. I've heard some really good things about it. So, bonus material we have here, Around the World and Back Again. Dive into the film's breathtaking opening with Florence Pugh in Kuala Lumpur, assembling a team to remember, uncover how the misfit anti-heroes became the Thunderbolts. All about Bob, Sentry, and the Void, joined Lewis Pullman in the creation of his three characters. Well, that's a spoiler. Gag reel, deleted scenes, and director's audio commentary. The director being Jake Schreier. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this. We'll see how it is. And yeah, so there we go. Well, that basically does it for the Marvel stuff. So with that, like, subscribe, and that notification button, leave a comment down below, and with that, I'll see you next time. See ya.